Okay, so today I'm going to talk about what qualities I look for in a friend. So, the first quality is they have to have a good sense of humor. The reason for is I like to joke around and I'm a very sarcastic person. So, I don't want to end up messing with them, joking, doing what I normally do, and turns out I'm upsetting them or being in their mind mean to them. I just don't want to do that because I'm not that type of person. I can be a little mean sometimes, but I don't want to be so mean that I end up losing this friend. So that's why I look for to them having a good sense of humor. The second quality is they have to be caring and they have to be a good listener. The big reason for this is we've all had those days where we just want to talk to someone and say you want to talk to your best friend, but when you go to talk to that person, they don't want to listen. Well, that's why I look forward to having friends that are a wonderful listener and are caring and will talk to me and all these things. I can testify to the fact that I've had friends that will come to me and vent and talk about what's happening in their life and how they maybe aren't happy with what's happening, and I will talk with them. But a week or two later, I'll talk with them to, talk about maybe what's happening with me. And they just won't listen. And that ends up kind of being a little hurtful because you talk to them and you expect to get something in return because, in a way, that's kind of like what friendship is. But you don't. This quality is kind of what to look out for, and they can't be too uptight. If they are uptight or over controlling, it makes for bad friendships. And we've all had those. I can testify to being one of those uptight, over controlling friends. The reason for it is because I didn't want to relinquish my freedom of kind of taking charge and being a leader, but I soon realized that if I didn't, it ends up hurting people. It ends up kind of making people not want to be your friend because you seem to be mean, but you aren't really. You're just being a leader. So I've started to relinquish that and not really be as overly controlling because a lot of people leave because they don't really like that. Um, this leads to the fourth and final one, and that is look out for backstabbers or the people who talk behind your back. We've all had this friend, and they're the worst because we know that they're talking about us. We know that they're not really our friends, they're just our friends, and they are wanting to be our friends so they know about us and they can talk about us. And that's not it ends up hurting us. It really does. I hate saying that, but it ends up truly hurting us when in the long run. We don't want to relinquish this friend because we thought they were our friends, but in reality, they're just not. They're mean. So that's one of the things to look out for. Those were my four things to look out for or to see in a friend, but that's just for me. It can be different for you or for anyone. So, bye.